I know what I'm capable of. And I don't want to hurt anyone. I swear to God. I swear on my life. I don't want to hurt anyone. But that's what he's making me feel like. Being around him. I have to get away from him.
So I don't have to listen to you doing this and you're interrupting my music call on my phone. Please leave me alone.
You told me you never ignored me.
Stop fucking with me!
Him? I don't really want to be around this idiot. I did my deliveries today by myself. Because I don't want this fucking idiot beside me. I don't want to cause no collateral damage. So angels, if you listen to me right now, fucking help me. He make me want to fucking ball him up and twist him and just fucking throw him out and just fucking rip him in pieces. Fuck.
So since they decided to bully me, let the universe show them what's next. Because it wasn't right. It was ridiculous. And there will be hell to pay for that.
Today we are going to be talking about Afani Muhammad. If you guys been hiding underneath a rock, basically let me give you guys a whole gist of this situation. This lady says that she was being bullied while at work and she was getting sent home because she was being bullied by her supervisor, right? What ended up happening, long story short, is that she crashed out. So we're gonna talk about this situation, and I'm just gonna let you guys know right now, a lot of the videos that we are gonna watch will be disturbing. You might want to take the kids out of the room. Let's get started. So we're gonna start off right now by going through her social media. Let's see who she is. Let's get a full view of what type of person she is, okay?
Then one day she coming in there talking about some yeah, I broke my door in half and I had to pull my gun out on my kids since this and that. Well, you know, telling us that like the fuck you telling us you pulled a gun out on your kids for? You sound like a fucking psychopath. That's what I wanted to tell her. She was talking about some she blacked out. I'm like, yeah, you must have had blacked out if you pulled the gun out on your kids. Like, you know, like I'm like, what the fuck you telling me this for? Like she think she's like trying to make it seem like that she big dog or some shit. Give a fuck about you telling me about you pulling the gun out on a kid. I don't fucking like that shit doesn't scare me. You know what I mean? That shit doesn't scare me. If she thought she was trying to intimidate me, that shit didn't intimidate me at all. I don't give a fuck about her telling me about what the fuck she did. You know, and maybe that's why they always fighting her, to defend themselves. They probably felt like their life was threatened. The fuck out of here with that shit.
Sober in love, 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 sober in love.
I'm not gonna lie, knowing that this is the second video that we have seen on her page, right? She's at work right now and she's recording footage while in the workplace. I'm pretty sure a lot of jobs, or you know, whatever career you have, I'm pretty sure most places don't allow you to videotape while you're at work. She doesn't look like she's working to me. So when you say that your hours was getting cut and you're upset about that, all in all, it's going based on your work ethic. If you're not a hard worker, yeah, you may be the first one to get sent home. That's just what it is.
Oh, I gotta spin it.
And just looking at this video right here, it appears that she is also still at work. So we still have to put that into perspective, because the whole reason why she crashed out was because she was getting her hours cut, right? And so I look at the comments and somebody was like, oh yeah, I would have sent you home too. And you know, I can understand that if you're on your break, that's one thing. But even when you're on your break You're at McDonald's, so therefore customers are coming into this establishment, you know, and they're purchasing food for them, their family, friends, whatever the case may be. And yet you're over here in whatever corner it is that you choose to be in, and you're playing your music and you're playing the flute or whatever it is, the recorder, whatever instrument that you're playing. This is not your house. There's a certain way that you have to carry yourself when you are at work, even if you are on break, right? That's just what I'm gathering from this video right here. Let me know how y'all feel about this video down below though. Let's read this caption. It says, it took a long time for me to process this awful experience that I have faced while trusting to rent a room with a rent partner, someone I didn't know but needed somewhere to live. So that was the caption in all caps.
I'm just sitting at this park right now. I wanted I had to talk to my neighbor Wayne again and like clear up everything with him, because how I said how like he always like he always like look at me a certain way or something, and I told him that like I don't want to have sex. I told him that. So it's like, you know, sometimes he would give me something to eat or something if I didn't make anyone on Instacart. I get that, but I told him like I don't want him thinking that that I owe him that just because he do that for me. Sometimes I want him to think that I owe him sex. So now, like, after I told him that, it's like he's been crying and crying and telling me he think I use him, dismissing everything that I do for him and did for him, dismissing the fact that he had this condition that he's been going through for a long time and nobody can help him but me. I helped him get through it, and I cook, and you know, I don't have a lot of money, but I still make money at work, but you know, I don't have a car right now. I'm still working to get in a car, and he feels like I owe him sex, and now he's mad and crying and trying to make me feel guilty. I need to just calm down. I'm gonna be okay. But I should have known. I'm playing my peaceful music so I don't have to listen to you doing this, and you're interrupting my music, calling my phone. Please leave me alone.
You told me you never ignore me.
Stop fucking with me! Leave me alone! Please! Please leave me alone! I don't want to have sex with you! I don't want to have sex! So stop! I really trust myself! I don't want to have sex with you! Okay! Thank you!
Now we get the gist of why she was where she was at, right? So she was renting a room because she had no place to live, right? And so she took the initiative to continue to live there, but at the same time, the guy's apartment / home where she was living wanted more than just money. And so it came down to a point to where obviously he wanted, you know, the goodies, and, you know, I'm pretty sure he received the goodies a couple of times, and it came a point to where she was like, you know, this is not what I want. I want to literally just rent this room. We're just understanding the mindset of this individual and how everything could have got boiled up inside her to the point to where she did what she did.
I was wrongfully treated today at work. I was literally physically tapped on a lot of times. My name kept getting called. I was doing a great job. I kept getting sabotaged, tempted, so my button can get pressed and I can go out of character. So although I went out of character, all I could say was stop talking to me. That's all I could say. Stop talking to me. and to walk into my space still bothering me, and I said, get away from me. Please get out of my space if you don't mind. I can't talk right now, and you still continue to touch me. That made me very unhappy. It was ridiculous. Because I know that I'm a great person, and I know I won't be tolerating that. So since they decided to bully me, let the universe show them what's next. Because it wasn't right. It was ridiculous. And there will be hell to pay for that. Without a doubt.
The fact that she's saying this so calmly should just let you know that there is something wrong mentally, right? And so there's a few things that I do want to touch upon. One thing is this: I do not condone bullying. You know, I'm the type of person that stands up against bullying. That's just what it is, right? But nor do I condone doing such acts to people after they bullied said person, right? For instance, she took it to the extreme and she deleted her supervisor. I do believe in fighting fire with fire, but with the same force. Now, if your life is not in danger, obviously, then you don't take it to that extent. This is sad because she has been showing the signs, hey, I need somebody to help me. So I'm gonna go ahead and go online and I'm gonna let the world know what I'm going through. And nobody really tends to help people out until it's too late. But she followed through with her act, and that's the whole messed up situation right there. So with that being said, regardless if you have a mental illness or not, you have to pay for what you have done, and that's just what it is. Every action has a consequence. I say that in almost every video. Every action, whether it's positive or negative, is going to have a reaction.
I said, I'm not like, dude, I'm not getting the fucking storage with you, crazy. Like, he literally thought I'm thinking I'm gonna get a storage. I'm like, no, I'm getting my own storage. I'm not fucking sharing the storage with him. I don't really want to be around this idiot. I don't want to cause no collateral damage. So angels, if you listen to me right now, fucking help me. Like, he disgusts me. He's a disturbing image. He looked like a fucking disease. A walking disease. Like, he just looks so disgusting that I just want to, like, oh my gosh, man. I'm just trying to like not say like how I feel right now. I don't want to sound violent, but I swear, man, he make me want to break his fucking neck. He make me want to break all of his fucking arms. He make me want to break his fucking legs. He make me want to rip his eyes out. He make me want to fucking ball him up and twist him and just fucking throw him out and just fucking rip him in pieces. It's not a good feeling, I'm telling you. I'm not a bad person at all, I swear. But this just, I don't know what it is. Like, ew. Oh my gosh. Like, it's disgusting, man. It's he's disturbing me. And I told him, dude, I never was attracted to you. I told him that. So I don't know why he keep thinking that he can fucking wink his eyes at me and touch my arm or something when I'm driving. Stop fucking touching me. And every time he look at me like something is wrong. Every time he look at me like I don't even know how to make the ugly ass face, man. But this dude is a disturbing image. He's a disturbing image. Even when we be out, people be looking like, what the fuck is, like, he's disgusting. What the fuck? And he's rude. He's very rude. He's cranky as fuck. Like, he be acting, he's sarcastic. He he snapped on some woman when we were out in public, and I fucking went off for him and told him, dude, this shit is not cool. Don't be fucking going off on random people. You're trying to bring problems my way. I don't like that. I need to get away from you. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, and he's rude as hell, like, to, like, customers. Like, I mean, he's rude, not customers, but he be like a customer, like, in drive-thrus and stuff. He be rude to the people. He's sarcastic, and I have to tell him, dude, stop fucking talking to people like that. Like, I just don't fucking, I cannot stand this dude, man. I cannot stand this dude. I can't stand him, man. I'm telling you. I did my deliveries today by myself. Because I don't want this fucking idiot beside me. He called my phone, fucking nagging at me. He keeps fucking nagging at me. And I can't fucking take it. I don't know why you didn't get me. I was in the house. I'm fucking tired of his voice. I'm fucking tired of his face. He's fucking annoying me. I have to get away from him. That's why we're getting evicted. I have to get away from him. Because how he makes me feel, it isn't a good feeling. I know what I'm capable of. And I don't want to hurt anyone. I swear. I swear to God. I swear on my life. I don't want to hurt anyone. But that's what he's making me feel like. Being around him. I have to get away from him. That's why we're getting evicted. That's why these squirrels came up in his fucking walls. I have to get away from him. Because I don't want to hurt him. Because I will. I don't want to hurt anybody. I got to get away from it. And I swear, if he fucking touch me again, I'm going to have to fucking use force. I already pushed him before. I already pushed him off of me. He think it's funny, but it isn't. He think it's cute, but it isn't. And yesterday, he showed his true fucking colors. And I told him straight up, you're a fucking pervert. And he started crying. And I started calling on angels saying, yo, angels, give me the strength, give me the patience. And then you're like, no, angels, she's lying on me. She's being a bully. No, I'm not a fucking bully. I can see right through him. He disgusts me. He disgusts me. Universe gonna have to do something about this. Because I am aligned with the universe. I deserve better.
Ooh-wee. I got a few things that I want to touch on real quick before we move forward. This young lady right here, when you look at her, you can tell she doesn't have a soul. She doesn't have a heart. You know what I'm saying? And it really is hurting me to see this, you know what I'm saying, in a young person being in a situation where you have options to either stay or go, right? And so she chose to stay because she feels as though she has no other place to go. He wants to take it to another level. He wants to, hey, because you living in my house, you know, nothing is really free. You miss your payment. You're going to have to pay up in some other form, way, or fashion, right? Everything that's happening, she has done it to herself. She can't blame him. She's in his house. She can easily walk away, right? She can easily go to a shelter. And I'm not saying that the guy is right for doing what he's doing, but one thing I will say is this is where he resides. You're here temporarily. This was basically a ticking time bomb. I do feel as though that all of this anger that, you know, when she did what she did to the lady at the job, I think it was intended for this guy right here. I believe his name is Wayne. I think he was an intended target, but he definitely dodged a bullet. I wonder if he is on social media. Well, I do believe he's on social media, so we're gonna see if he's talking. That might be the next video. Needless to say, this is very disturbing, and like when y'all see the signs of someone that is crying out for help, and mind you, you know, people will cry out for help X, Y, and Z, right? Will they get the help that they need? They may not, but at the end of the day, at least you extended your hand to this person. Single mother of 6, identified as a McDonald's manager who was fatally stabbed by an employee during a dispute. And so this is the lady right here that was supposedly bullying the young girl. So it says a single mother of 6 has been identified as a McDonald's manager who was fatally stabbed at work Thursday morning. Family members say 39-year-old Jennifer Harris was attacked during her shift at McDonald's on 9 Mile Road in East Point. Harris worked for McDonald's for the past 15 years, according to her family. The incident happened just before 8 a.m. Thursday. Police say a dispute broke out between Harris and an employee who had been sent home early. That employee later returned armed with a knife and stabbed Harris multiple times in the face. Wow, in the face? Oh yeah, this is premeditated. She went home. She got sent home, grabbed the knife, came back. It's a done deal. A customer inside the restaurant witnessed the attack and fired a shot in an attempt to stop it. No one was hit, and the suspect was detained at the scene by that same customer until officers arrived. Harris was rushed to the hospital but did not survive. Okay guys, so that was one side of the whole scenario. Now we are jumping over to another side, which is the lady who lost her life. Okay, that's why I say let's not be biased in these situations, because we only know one side of the story. Now when I heard that she was being bullied, I mean, yeah, you fight fire with fire, but at the end of the day, you never take it to that extent. Comedian Q Carter, he has something to say about the situation. First off, I hardly ever speak on social media anymore, but I'm addressing this. The heartless murder today at McDonald's of Jennifer Harris is something that touched me deeply and personally. Jennifer was one of my peers, as I am a member of McDonald's upper management myself, and I have personally worked and grew to know Jennifer over 2+ years, and she was an amazing woman with a heart of gold and a smile that will lift your spirits. I see all of these wild remarks about her bullying this young girl, and she was playing with her money, when that is first off ridiculous, and secondly so beyond the truth that it is laughable. If you ever have worked fast food, you know managers are consistently trying to control labor costs and food costs. If the labor is high, we instruct our managers to make cuts, and it is on a first in first out system. And also, since everyone wants to try to justify this awful crime, the lady has multiple videos on social media doing dances and videos in the restaurant while on the clock. So let's be real here. If we're playing around on the clock instead of doing your job, shouldn't you get sent home? Yet still, at the end of the day, there's no justification, absolutely none, for killing someone. Some of you are absolutely out of your minds, and if no one will speak up for Jennifer, I will. She was a beautiful person, a loving person, and she cared about people and cared about her career. That girl took a single mother from her kids. Where are y'all souls at? Why are any of you trying to rationalize or justify cold-blooded, premeditated offing somebody? Rest in heaven, Jennifer. You deserve so much better. Now we're getting a glimpse of the lady who ended up passing away. Do you guys really believe what the young lady was saying as far as she was being bullied? Let me know how you feel about that down below.
My mama died trying to take care of us.
A McDonald's manager killed in the middle of the morning rush, and police say it was another employee who did it.
Employees described the terrifying moments inside a McDonald's after a worker attacked a manager with a knife. Police say the employee had been in an argument with the manager that ended with her being sent home.
She left for 5 minutes. She came back with a mask on her face.
Family of the victim identify her as 39-year-old Jennifer Harris. She was stabbed multiple times before a customer in the drive-thru line intervened, holding the employee at gunpoint until officers arrived.
He had her sitting down there about in the parking lot next to a vehicle, and he had the gun pointed at her. That's when police and all them rolled up.
He did the right thing. He showed, so to speak, heroism, and we really appreciate his assistance because, like I said, otherwise we would have a dangerous criminal right now.
Her children now in shock at how such senseless violence could have ended their mother's life.
This lady's bond is set to $25 million. Okay, do y'all think that she deserved everything that she is about to get? I mean, at the end of the day, when you take it to that extent and you actually take someone's life away, and not only that, you go home, you come back, you got time to think about it, you got it locked in your mind that, hey, I'm about to go ahead and do what I'm about to do. But also, as we watch the videos, she was giving hints like, hey, the world is shifting, and she was saying stuff like, yeah, I'm not this person anymore. She was giving clues, basically saying like, hey, something is about to happen. I need the angels to step in. They gonna have to do something, or this is gonna happen.
I don't want to cause no collateral damage. So angels, if you listen to me right now, fucking help me.
As we viewed all of her videos, we know that there is something that is not clicking. We're not gonna blame it on mental illness. What we are gonna say is that you have to put yourself around people with high frequencies. The people that you choose to live with and choose to be around, they can affect you in the way that you move, in the way that you live your life. Knowing that she chose, because we have choices, she chose to continue to stay in this situation. This guy Wayne was supposed to be the one that was supposed to really get hurt, because most of her videos was about Wayne, but also she was bringing up the simple fact that she was being bullied by Wayne. She wasn't really bringing up the lady, right? And if you listen, it sounds like Wayne works there also.
7/10/25, McDonald's employee Afeni Muhammad stabbed McDonald's manager Jennifer Harris multiple times with a kitchen knife at the McDonald's restaurant at 179219 Mile. Harris was not armed at the time and died of her injuries. Prior to the stabbing, Muhammad was sent home by Harris for not performing her work duties and told Harris, "I'll be back." Muhammad was arrested on scene and the knife was recovered. Muhammad admitted that she intended to kill Harris and stated that after she was sent home, she drove to a nearby park, decided to come back and stab Harris with a knife that she had inside of her vehicle. When Muhammad returned to stab Harris, she entered the back entrance with a hooded mask over her face in an attempt to conceal her identity and attempted to flee the scene after the stabbing, but was stopped by an armed customer. Thank you, Your Honor.
Calling file number 25354, People versus Afani Badu Muhammad. Counsel, appearances for the record, please. The court is, after considering all of these factors, going to be setting bond at $25 million, cash surety only, with conditions.
She is in jail. She is in custody with a bond of $25 million. Okay, so obviously I don't think she's gonna be getting out, but let me know how y'all feel about this whole situation right here. And you know what, you want my 2 cents? Listen, when you get hired into a job, right, you go and you watch these training videos, and they talk about things like that, like harassment, who to contact when, if a person is being harassed, if you're being bullied. There's hotlines that you can call for resources, for help, right? You know, they got the suicide hotline, and these hotlines are there for a reason, because hey, if we have a conversation, maybe I can talk you down from doing what you're doing. But not only that, I'm gonna give you some resources, I'm gonna give you some extra help along the way, so that you won't ever have to get into a situation like that ever again. I'm not gonna say that the young lady was totally mental. At the end of the day, she knew what she was doing. She knew that, hey, if I go out of this job and I come back in and I do this, I know that I'm gonna be going to jail for life. When we see these young people and even people my age, they're crashing out like crazy. Like 2025 is a crazy year for people crashing out. We're seeing all of these people crashing out. The only thing that they're thinking about is that one small little moment. The messed up thing is that one little small moment, you make that wrong decision, it can mess up the rest of your life. People end up going to jail for life, and then they start to tell people, hey man, I regret doing what I did. I wish I would have walked away. I wish I would have just took a deep breath. I wish I would have had somebody to talk to when I was going through this situation, because hopefully they would have talked me out of it. They would have talked me down from doing what I was thinking about doing. And so that's why I'm making this video right here, because there are no winners in this situation at all. There are no winners. Let me know how y'all feel about this video. It was very touching. It was very disturbing, to say the least. If you guys see the signs, let somebody know. Talk to the person, try to figure out where they're coming from. If you can come in and mitigate the situation, then hey, you did a good job for the day. Kudos to you, and we all appreciate you. But when we see those signs, we got to go ahead and wheel them back in, let them know that hey, it's gonna be okay. Let's talk about it. Until next time, y'all be smooth.